Hey guys, it's Thursday, Table Talk Thursday. I don't have a table, but I am here to talk to you. I was asked to talk to you today really on anything I wanted to, but I really felt like talking about relationships and forgiveness in relationships and how to, I guess, deal with that. So to start off, I just really wanted to say personally that this is something that I struggle with. I've always struggled with. So I would just say bear with me as I talk about this. Um, Recently and in the past, I've become upset, frustrated, and angry with people that I have relationships with. My normal reaction, unfortunately, is to hold that in and not tell somebody unless they call it out, or to hold it in long enough to where I don't have that relationship anymore. And unfortunately, that is a horrible way to deal with problems that come out of relationships. Um, the main thing that I think about when it comes to problems in relationships is how do we deal with that, and how do we actually forgive someone? I was brought up in a Christian home, so I was taught that forgiveness is very important, that God has always been merciful and He always forgives, and we should try to be like Him. Uh, However, we are human. I do realize that it's not exactly easy for all of you to forgive. It's not exactly easy for me to forgive a lot of times, but I feel like it is something uh, that should be done. And personally, I believe that God calls us to do that. And so I would just start off and say I don't know exactly what to do when it comes to forgiving somebody, but I do know a lot of it takes action on your part. So I would say be the bigger man, be the bigger woman, and go to the person that you have an issue with. Have the conversation that is needed in order to get what's on your mind and heart out. Um, Now, for me, that's the hardest part. I just hate confrontation, and I just try to avoid it at all costs. But it's something that truly needs to be done, and if you want to continue a relationship or uh, get what's on your heart and mind out. And so, I would say, if you're like me, to maybe write the things down that you want to say, that you want to get out, or kind of rehearse it before you talk to that person. But most importantly, do it. Take the step and just do it. Because if you wait, you will end up just not doing it, and nothing will be resolved. Um, Another thing is just to make sure that you have boundaries when you do go talk to those people, because sometimes it will end up in arguments. They may be cursing at you or ridiculing you, or just being plain out disrespectful. I would say walk away in those situations knowing that the issue is not going to be resolved at that point. I would say be graceful. Try to find what the real issue is if it's not already known. Talk it out. Again, have grace. Be willing to agree to disagree and also to compromise. Those two things are very important as well. Um, and then one of the main things also I personally think is to pray. Now, as you can see, I've been looking at the screen over here just because I have a lot of these things written out. I'm not the best speaker, but I say prayer because I feel like things just go smoother when you do that. And so pray for the ability to approach that person. Pray that you have peace in what you say. Pray for that person to receive what you are saying well. Pray that your words will be the right words. Pray that things can be resolved for both parties and that your relationship will be healthy. So there's just a little bit of what I had to say about that. I did want to end this and say, lastly, that I know that there are people out there that may be currently or in the past have been angry or upset or frustrated at me. I would say to you guys, I'm sorry. Confront me. Let me know why. And I will do my best to mend our relationship and let you know that I love you. I've been a pretty selfish person in the past, and I do realize that now. So anyways, I'm sorry. I've missed out on too many of your lives, and but I did want to say that. Anyways, have a good night, guys. I hope you guys support Number X still, and by sharing your story or sharing our posts, or even just visiting our website. We do have everything on there. Please check it out, www.numberx.org, or you can email us at info.numberx@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.